Hi, I'm Dr. Birkenstock, owner of Skin Body Health in Mandeville, Louisiana and New Orleans, Louisiana. We come to you and we bring anti-aging tips, beauty tips, skincare tips, weight loss tips, and a whole variety of preventative and anti-aging medicine. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about the skin. And since it's Halloween celebration time, we thought we would take advantage of the season. So happy Halloween to everyone who celebrates that day. Happy fall harvest to those who don't. So that's why we just took advantage to dress up a little bit, and we're going to be talking about our Voodoo DNA Cream. It's an anti-aging cream that repairs our skin through the telomeres, which we'll tell you a little bit more about in a moment. So tonight what we want to do is just to review some of the basics. Sometimes as we get a little bit older, we start to get skin changes. And those skin changes a lot of times can come from damage. Damage from the environment, damage from skincare products, believe it or not, damage from the things that we eat, and the way our DNA is being challenged with smog, pollution, processed foods, and different harsh chemicals that may be in the environment or that we're directly putting on our skin. So when we talk about skin, we need to go back to the basics. A lot of adults see me in their middle age, or 30s, 40s, or menopause and above. They may come to me with skin damage or adult acne or a condition called skin rosacea, or many of the other things that can happen. Enlarged pores, discoloration, textural changes, creepiness, and a lot of this is due, again, to oxidative stress, which means damage from any of a multitude of things in the environment, what we're putting on our skin, or what we're ingesting. So the first thing I tell patients is, let's look at what you're using on your skin. Let's look a little bit about what you're eating, and let's look at the environment that's around you. Do you work in a dry cleaner that might have a lot of chemicals? Or do you enjoy doing house cleaning services where, again, you may be involved in chemicals? And then we look at some different ways that we might possibly get some of those chemicals out of their environment. Say, for example, changing from harsh cleansing products to vinegar and water, so on and so forth. Some of the other things that I see with my clients is that when they start some of our programs, maybe for weight loss, and they get some success, all of a sudden they're feeling better and they want to look better, or vice versa. They start with some of our skincare regimens and skin services and or lasers. The skin begins to look better, and then there's an enlightened, renewed vigor for losing a little bit of weight so that we can feel good, look good, inside and out, face, body, and inside the body as well. We always enjoy having you guys. I think you know we're on Instagram, Facebook on my personal page, Facebook on Dr. Birkenstock Skin Body Health, TikTok, Instagram. We'd love to see you on any of those venues. And we have our permanent channel on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Dr. Birkenstock's Skin Body Health. And after all of our webinars, we do upload them permanently to our YouTube channel, Dr. Birkenstock Skin Body Health. Please like and share our webinars. If you like and share, you will receive a free bottle of our star product, Floral Seed Cleanser. Great for any skin type, gentle enough to use with acne, rosacea, super sensitive skin. It's just a wonderful, lightweight rose hip seed cleanser from rose petals. Beautiful product. So please, if you like and share, we'll be happy to send you a complimentary travel size bottle of our floral rose hip cleanser. Again, made from rose petals. Just a wonderful skin cleansing product. Very, very gentle, absolutely non-drying. If you've missed any of our previous webinars, remember to go to our YouTube channel, Dr. Birkenstock Skin Body Health. If you happen to be watching tonight on Instagram or TikTok as opposed to Facebook, look in the link in our bio and it'll take you to our store at Dr. Birkenstock Skin Body Health, and you can go to the product section. So when we're talking about skincare, what we want to do is first start off with a very, very mild cleanser. Even if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you want to cleanse in the morning and cleanse in the evening. You would be surprised how much tactile dirt gets onto the face, sediment, pollen, and other things, whether you do or do not wear makeup. If you wear makeup, please don't go to sleep, because it will just embed itself into your pores and cause blemishes and or enlarged pores. Neither one of those are something that we want to have on our skin. After you cleanse with a good product, like Floral Seed Cleanser, you then want to moisturize. Remember, when you're using a moisturizer, you want to use one that is clear. So a clear moisturizer has none of the chemical pesticides, preservatives, and the like. So if you're able to see through your moisturizer, if it's clear and transparent, then you know there's not a bunch of chemicals and preservatives, which is great to keep a product on the shelf at the department stores or some of your fine stores, or even a grocery or a Walgreens or any other pharmacy. Those chemicals and preservatives preserve the product, but they don't preserve your skin. They're actually very harsh on your skin. And a lot of the products that aren't transparent have a lot of alcohols in them. So alcohol can be the word alcohol, ALCOHOL, or there are a lot of sub-alcohols. So a lot of the chemical words that end in OL, like ethanol is another type of alcohol. Ethanol ends in OL. So can be complex, but show your physician, or if you're one of our clients, we're happy to review ingredients with you on some of the products you may be on, so that we can help you to not use products that are harsh or will harm or injure your skin. Always feel free to text us or email us your questions, info@skinbodyhealth.com, or you can text us at 985-727-7676. That's 985-727-7676. So after a good moisturizer, then at night you want to use finally a repair cream. And we recommend our Voodoo DNA Repair Cream. Well, let me tell you why it's so special. The Voodoo DNA Repair Cream repairs your telomeres. Telomeres might be a word that you're accustomed to hearing or not. There's a lot in the anti-aging talk, and I see a lot of articles, and it's really exciting to see some of our scientific terms come down to the level of the general public, so that everybody can understand what's going on inside their body, on their skin and without, so that they can then sort of take charge of their body health, take charge of their skin health. So there are DNA damaging agents, like things in the environment, like processed foods, smog, smoke, alcohol, drinking adult beverages, smoking cigarettes, or any sort of exterior smoke, working around chemicals. And these all cause DNA damage to the skin, and DNA damage to us internally. On the skin, it can cause a skin cancer, or just promoting aging, premature aging on our beautiful skin, which we don't want to have to happen. So the DNA gets damaged, and it causes rapid telomere shortening. Well, our telomeres that sit in our mitochondria is what helps us to have a long lifespan and a beautiful skin lifespan. So if those telomeres in our mitochondria, in our skin cells or body cells, get shortened, things can happen like cancer, an internal body cancer or an external skin cancer. And if, God forbid, if it's not a cancer, which we don't wish on anyone, it will also prematurely age the body and the skin, which neither one of those are wanted effects. So that erosion of telomeres to a short critical length activates a DNA damaging response. This causes a failure in tissue regeneration and causes advanced tissue aging, whether it's skin tissue or whether it's internal organs and body tissues. So we want to block the telomere shortening and the DNA damage. Well, how do we do that? One, improve some of our habits. Don't go into smoke-filled areas, and thankfully, we no longer have bars and restaurants that have a lot of cigarette or other smoke within them. Try to stay in a low smog area. Watch your environmental pollutants. Don't eat junk food, processed foods, fast foods, and be very careful what you put on your skin. So our Voodoo DNA Telomere Cream, it's just a little play on words because you'd think it was magic. It works on those DNA telomeres in our skin. It soaks in and penetrates and helps to prevent the telomere shortening. The telomere shortening is what ages our skin and can lead to the skin cancers, the damage, and the like. So Voodoo DNA Cream is our powerful corrective cream, and it targets multiple signs of aging to renew and rejuvenate the skin while you sleep. It's the last thing you want to put on before going to bed. It also acts on specific the skin cells, as we said, the telomeres, and those telomeres regulate and support healthy skin function and tissue rejuvenation. The Voodoo DNA Cream also helps to counteract the effects of oxidative stress that also lead to skin damage. It visibly tightens pores, firms the look of aging, and minimizes discoloration, which might be in the form of pigments or brown spots or red spots, and poor texture as well. You see a textural improvement. It even reduces the appearance of blemishes. So it helps us to just rediscover the look of youth with an improved radiance, a luminosity to the skin, better hydration, and elasticity. Please click the link in our description below to go to the store.skinbodyhealth.com. We have a special where we're offering 2 bottles of our Voodoo DNA Cream for the price of 1. 2 for the price of 1. And what's the code? Well, couldn't be anything else but Voodoo. VOODOO. Voodoo is the code to get 2 bottles of our Voodoo DNA Repair Cream for the price of 1. When you go to the cart, just remember to put 2 in the cart, and it will automatically update and give you the 2 for 1 price. So one price is normally $64, and you're going to get 2 bottles for $64. We'll be running this special from today all the way through November 30th, so past Thanksgiving. We only put Voodoo DNA Telomere Cream on sale once a year, and we always do it during that fun time of year, Halloween. I would like to bring on one of our guests in a moment, and she is going to give us a testimonial on our skincare products, and she's going to tell us a little bit about some of her skin travels over the years. She has been fighting rosacea for a long, long time. So why did I pick DNA Repair Cream for her out of our line of multiple products that we offer? Well, first of all, she wanted a simpler regimen. She's been fighting rosacea a long time, and over the years, the different products that she's tried, a lot of times either made her more dry, made her more red, or more inflammation. We're going to put some of her before pictures with our YouTube video later. We'll put them on permanently. For tonight, I'm not quite sure how well you'll be able to see this, but there we go. Let's see. So if you can see on her face, very, very red, inflamed cheeks. And she was fighting this on and off intermittently for the majority of her adult life. So what we wanted to try to do was to decrease some of this redness, blemishes, and so on and so forth, without provoking any other reaction. Anyone that has rosacea, you know it's a very firm balance between trying to moisturize without getting blemishes and reducing the redness. So it can be a slippery slope. Again, we'll put this picture on permanently on the YouTube, her before, and we're going to bring her on now and show you what she looks like today. Miss Kathleen, would you come join us, please?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm proud to say Miss Kathleen is also part of our DNA weight loss program, and she's lost 14 inches, 13 pounds, and really has just started on the program, and she's doing excellent.
Yes.
So we're so glad to have you as its client,
Thank you.
Kathleen. And as she started her weight loss journey with us, then she began to say, hey, what could you guys offer in terms of my skin? I'm feeling better, I'm looking better, and I'd like to improve some of this long-term fight I've fought with rosacea. So Kathleen, I'll let you say a few words.
Dr. B is right. I have been fighting rosacea for a long, long time. I find using the products, I did have a textural problem. I feel like it's really helped with that. And also my pores, I feel like they've become more refined.
Yeah, absolutely.
And moisture. The moisture.
Tell us about, I know you fought with some little lung issues in the past.
Yes. Recently I had bronchitis coming back from Texas, back to the New Orleans area. I had bronchitis, and with the respiratory, I was breathing a lot through my mouth with the throat lozenges and stuff. I'm embarrassed to say, my lips looked like, I was telling Dr. B, they looked like fish scales. The skin was so bad. But using the products and the regimen that you gave me, within 3 weeks, it was done. They're smooth again. It's like nothing happened.
Yeah, and they're supple now, and it certainly looks like it's improved the hydration.
Yeah.
So with the products that Miss Kathleen's on, we started very simple, and when she felt confident that it wasn't going to enhance her rosacea, and as a matter of fact, you can look at her skin now, beautiful peachy complexion, none of that heightened redness or dryness or irritation, blemishes and scaliness.
Absolutely.
So what we have her on is our Satin Seal Moisturizer in the morning, and with vitamin C and organic pearl, and all of those are complexion brighteners, and they calm down either the brownness or the redness, whichever you may be having. And then at night we've got her on a more moisturizing line of ours, squalene and vitamin E, for very, very dry skin, and it just soaks in at night. So she's using the squalene, blending it with the Voodoo DNA Cream and our Restore anti-aging product, which has got tretinoin and 4 others ingredients inside of one. And between this program, she's just had a wonderful, wonderful response.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Kathleen. I'm proud to be on a mission with your weight loss journey with you, and an improvement as your skin is absolutely remarkable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I also want to say of Dr. B and her office, everyone is so kind and understanding and patient with you. You will feel like this is home. It's like family.
Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you for visiting with us today. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So the key benefits to something like a small program like this, starting with the Voodoo DNA Cream, it's going to fight the multiple signs of aging. It's going to support the skin's integrity and structure. It lifts, tightens, and firms the skin's appearance. You're going to see a change in the pores, a change in the texture. It can reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, although it won't totally erase them. But it will reduce the appearance. And blemishes a lot of times will remit, that pore texture and tone improves, and some of the sun and environmental damage that caused DNA telomere shortening, which led to progression of skin aging, will be reversed by the repair component in the DNA repair cream, the Voodoo Repair Cream. It has a very healthy hydration because there's no alcohols in it. It's got squalene and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a strange term. Even though acid sounds like a damaging term, hyaluronic acid is actually a very, very soothing, natural moisturizer, and we mix it with squalane. If you're not familiar with squalane, it comes from the heart of black olives. So it's an excellent, excellent moisturizing agent, and we mix it with vitamin E, and it just does a tremendous job on dry skin. In the Voodoo, it's got the squalane as well. So these 2 ingredients in the Voodoo DNA Cream help to lock in the skin's moisture for a firm, supple, and radiant appearance. It really makes it very, very healthy and glowing. So I thank you for tuning in tonight. I thank Ms. Kathleen for visiting with us and giving us a testimonial on our products. If you're going to start with a basic regimen, I would start with Floral Seed Rose Hip Cleanser, Satin Seal Moisturizer, and Voodoo DNA Cream. Once again in the store, our Voodoo DNA Cream with code Voodoo from now until November 30th, it's 2 for 1. So the $64 bottle of Voodoo Dna Cream, if you put 2 in the cart, you'll receive 2 for the same price of the $64. We thank you as always for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to give you tips on anti-aging beauty and preventative medicine. And as always, God bless and take care. If we can help you in any way, email us at info@skinbodyhealth.com or text us at 985-727-7676. Thank you so much.